Good Thursday evening, everyone. I just wanted to give you an update on our very active weather forecast that's developing over the next week or so. But first of all, I did want to share with you this map. This is the current snow depth across the country. So this shows you where snow is on the ground right now. And you'll see there's areas of Nebraska, South Dakota, portions of the Midwest. So snow's not that far away, and it's kind of hard to see, but there's even like the higher elevations of the Appalachian Mountains of East Tennessee, Western North Carolina that even have some snow on top of them. So some snow on top of Old Smoky. If you want some snow, you're gonna have to do a little bit of driving to get there to make a snowball. But so it's not that far away, and this is very typical of January. For those of us who are snow lovers, though, we kind of wish some of this was just a little bit farther south. And for those of us who are snow lovers, we're not fond of this 5-day forecast because there's too many raindrops and not enough snowflakes. Friday, clouds increase. We're in the mid 40s. Friday night, we drop into the low 30s with rain developing. Now, if we're going to see any wintry precipitation over the next 24 hours, it will be at the onset of that rain Friday night. Could have some wet snowflakes, some sleet pellets, especially, like I said, at the very beginning. Now, as it continues, it will all change to rain, and it will be a very cold rain. Look at that low at 33, but temperatures will rise during the night up into the low 40s by Saturday. So it's because those temperatures are warming that there's just not much opportunity for winter precipitation. But again, when it starts out, yeah, you can see something. If it comes down hard enough, your ground might even widen. But it's not looking impactful just because temperatures are on the rise. Now, 100% chance of rain Friday night and Saturday. So looks like we'll get a pretty good soaking rain out of this. Highs only in the low 40s on Saturday. Continued chilly. Southeast winds 10 to 15. It could be pretty breezy Friday night as well. Sunday, we're windy. West winds 10 to 15, gusts to 25. Slight chance for a shower. I may have to add a snowflake to that. Again, not impactful. Okay. Monday, partly cloudy, highs mid upper 40s. Southeast winds 10 to 15, gusting to 20 because those winds are going to be blowing in our next storm system that's coming in Monday night. And this storm system is even more powerful than the one we're going to see on Saturday. So this storm, and I've got the winds in yellow on Tuesday because they're west 15 to 25, gusts to 35, 100% chance of rain. Some of that rain will be heavy. Looks like we could get at least a couple of inches of rain coming in here on Tuesday. Now, as that system pulls out Tuesday night and colder air spills in, it looks like we could have a changeover to some light snow or snow showers Tuesday night, maybe on into Wednesday morning. So if you kids and teachers are hoping for a snow day, maybe to start doing your rituals to make snow happen, because Tuesday night could be your chance to get just enough to maybe perhaps give you a snow day. But if I had faith in seeing some snowflakes, I would put them on Tuesday night before I put them on tomorrow night. Even though, again, like I said, we may see some snowflakes at the onset of precipitation Friday night, tomorrow night, but it looks like Tuesday night, that system coming in Tuesday, I'm telling you, it is a strong, powerful system. There were even indications at one point that we could have strong thunderstorms. I don't think we're going to get into that neck of the woods, but folks to our south probably will. Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi. Storm Prediction Center already highlighting some areas, southern portions of those states for a risk for severe weather. So this is a very dynamic system, very heavy snows on the backside of it across the Midwest. So a very powerful storm system coming in. And like I said, as it pulls away and colder air comes in and some moisture is left over, we may see some snowflakes flying around here on Tuesday night. Not looking like a winter storm, but it would be something like a light event that was more typical of what we get around here anymore, it seems like. But anyways, that would be your best opportunity. And looking farther beyond, I don't like to do long range outlooks, but the longer range outlooks are suggesting cooler than normal temperatures with above normal precipitation. So that kind of bodes well for some wintry precipitation if you're looking for that on toward the middle of the month. But we'll focus on the first 5 days for now because we got our hands full with that. So these are the current advisories, watches, warnings, whatnot. You'll notice those counties shaded in blue in western North Carolina up through Virginia and up into New England. That's a winter storm watch. Now, for portions of western North Carolina and even on up into Virginia, those blue shaded counties, that's a winter storm watch for ice. So if we were going to have any kind of winter precipitation, the best chance of winter precipitation we would have would be ice around here. And we sure don't want anything to do with that. Just because of the way the temperature profiles are in the atmosphere with this system, it gets warmer as you get a little bit higher before getting colder again. So it could have been a situation for ice. So we can count our blessings that we're not looking for that. But those folks over in western North Carolina, but you see those watches, that's a long way from here. And so the winter precipitation is well to our east with this. And then you got advisories over toward portions of Kansas and Colorado, which is certainly well to our west. And then we're right in the middle with the warmer air and the rain. So as I guess you could say, as usual. And for those of you who have not seen on social media, or you missed it in my blog post this morning, I will be starting a course in teaching a course in meteorology at Tennessee Tech this spring. So some exciting stuff there. Starting a week from Friday, that class begins, and be teaching folks some meteorology and using some of these real world forecasting skills, taking them to the classroom, and letting those students see just how challenging this place can be to forecast the weather for, and hopefully keeping the surprises at bay. You folks have a wonderful evening and keep looking up. I'll keep an eye on things. It's January. It's the Cumberland Plateau. Things happen. But I'll keep an eye on things. I'll keep you posted. You just keep it right here at meteorologistsmart.com.